Hey guys, it's Judy here with my life as Kikay. On this channel, I create videos on product reviews, makeup tutorials, and lifestyle advice with the aim to entertain, educate, and enrich the lives of others. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I would love for you to join the Kikay family. And if you're returning here to my channel, then welcome back. Today's video is going to be a project pan update. Before I get into this project pan video, I also want to give a really quick shout out saying that I have changed my channel name from Judy with my life as Kikay to Life as Kikay. You guys have probably already noticed that. I don't know if you have. I hope it hasn't thrown you off. There's a whole story behind it, which I'll cover very quickly right now. So basically, when I first started my channel, I was playing around with the account settings and accidentally changed my channel name, which was originally Life as Kikay, to Judy with my life as Kikay. And I tried to change it back to Life as Kikay, and Google told me you have to wait 3 months before you can change your channel name again. So I waited the 3 months. Over the course of the 3 months, my channel grew to quite a decent size, and I was afraid to change it back because of the following that I already had, and you guys would be like, what's going on? But anyway, I put a poll up on my Instagram. Thank you so much to you guys who did answer that poll and let me know whether or not you thought it was cool if I changed my channel name back to Life as Kikay. So I have already done that. I hope it hasn't thrown you off. I just feel like Life as Kikay is so much more easy to remember and to search in the YouTube bar, and it might make me a little bit more discoverable to other people. So that's that about that. So at the filming of this video, little did I realize that it's exactly been a month since I released my Project Pan introduction video. By the time this one goes up, it'll probably be about a month and 2 weeks since I uploaded the introduction video. And I just want to give you guys a little bit of an update on my progress with the things in my current Project Pan. I want to also update you on the things that I kind of copped out using for whatever reason. We're going to get all into it. And also I'm going to update you guys on the things that I'm adding to my pan, because I did actually manage to use up one of these products. So if you guys want to see an update of my project pan, then just keep on watching. But before I go any further, please give the video a like, subscribe, and hit the bell, because I put out 3 videos every single week. You can also follow me on my social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm gonna get straight into this video. Let's go. If you guys hadn't seen the intro of what exactly I do have in my project pan, I'm gonna leave that introduction video linked in the description box down below so you can stay updated. This is simply my progress check. Now, the first product I talked about was the Dream Street eyeshadow palette. I have really been enjoying using this palette, but again, like I mentioned in the first video, it is incredibly difficult to hit pan on a palette, on any eyeshadow palette. I don't know if you'll be able to tell in the video, but I have been able to make a bit of an indent in this shadow here, this shadow here, and this shadow here. I don't know if you can tell, but those 3 have been really good versatile eyeshadows to use on an everyday smoky makeup look. Just a really quick 3 eyeshadow look and I'm out the door. Oh, by the way, let me know if you guys want to see a quick easy eyeshadow look makeup tutorial, one that only maybe uses 2 eyeshadow colors and just something that's really easy but also looks really nice. Let me know in the comments below if you would like to see that, and I will definitely film that for you. But anyway, back to my project pan. I have made a little bit of an indent on those 3 shadows there. I'm going to keep working on that one. Again, it's probably going to take a long time before I hit pan on any of these. If there will be any at all, it'll probably be that shimmer one there, because shimmers tend to pick up a fair bit more than mattes, and you need to apply shimmers a lot thicker for the color to come through. So I'll probably hit pan on that before any of them. And once I do, I'm going to consider that an accomplishment, because how often do we hit pan on an eyeshadow palette? So that's that one. I'm actually also very pleased with my progress with the highlighter. So this one is the OFRA Cosmetics highlighter in the shade Rodeo Drive. I had already made a little bit of an indent in it before I started my project pan, but have a look at this. So I've made a little bit of an indent right in the middle there. I kind of stopped dipping my sponge right in, because I apply my highlighter with a sponge. I stopped dipping my sponge in the center there, and I've been going around the edges to pick up my highlight, because I really want to make the most of this highlighter. It is so beautiful. I love this highlighter so much. This is what I wear to work every single day, so I have been able to make a bit of progress using this one. I'm gonna keep on using that. I'm not gonna replace it just yet in my pan. It's also something that I really enjoy using. Now, I feel like a little bit of a cop-out with this next product, but my next product was the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation. I just do not like the way that this foundation sits on my skin. It doesn't blend in nicely. It's probably a little bit too dewy for me. I don't know what it is about this foundation, but it always feels like it applies so streaky. I have to work extra to make it blend into my skin, and then it doesn't wear very nicely on me either. Not only that, I feel like maybe this foundation is expired. So I'm actually gonna swap out this foundation for something else because I do not like this. I do not enjoy the way it feels, smells, blends, or anything about it, which is such a shame because this is probably the most expensive foundation that I've got. So that's gonna go in my expired makeup bin for a video that I've got planned coming up, hopefully soon. And I'm going to replace that foundation with the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Stay Fresh Foundation. Now, if you know me at all on this channel, you know that the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte has been my favorite foundation for a long time, but I have actually just recently started using this 24-Hour Stay Fresh Foundation, which is a little bit more of a dewy finish foundation. And so I decided to include it in my project pan so that I actually get a bit more of a feel for it. I find I need to work and blend it out a whole lot more than I do need with my matte foundation, but that's okay. I actually love the way that this applies with a brush. I use my Jaclyn Hill Morphe foundation brush to just like buff this into the skin, and then if I want to remove just a little bit of the streakiness that a brush gives in a foundation application, then I go over the top with a beauty sponge. But yes, I've been enjoying using this. Hopefully I can use it up because this is my ride or die. And this one is probably a little bit too light for me, so I go in a little bit heavier with the bronzer with this. But I still love the way that it looks on my skin. So that one's a new addition to my project pan instead of the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation. Oh, and look at the shade difference. Not even close. I'm probably somewhere in between these two. I know I said in my first introduction video that I wear red lipstick to work every single day, but funnily enough, this has been the month that I have not even worn red lipstick to work more than 5 times in the last month. I've been wearing the more nude lipsticks, pink lipsticks. I don't know what it is. What has happened to me? Where is Judie and what have you done with her? Judie wears red lipstick to work every single day. But shortly after I filmed that introduction video, I had about 3 people in 1 week tell me that I looked really nice and I was wearing a nude lipstick that day, or more of a pinky lipstick that day. And so I thought I'd try something different, and so I've been wearing more pinky lipsticks to work. But I'm still working on using up this Atlantic City lipstick. It's going to stay in my project pan. I want to get back to the bright red lipstick because I still do get compliments whenever I wear this. So I'm going to keep on wearing it and I'm going to use it up. As if I had so many places to go to wear lipstick, I'm going to add 1 bullet lipstick to my project pan. And this one is the OXX Studio lipstick. It's more of a nudie burnt terracotta orange type of lipstick, and I really love the way that this looks. I don't like very much from the OXX Studio makeup line, but this lipstick is actually really nice. It's not so super creamy that it just slips and slides around. What I love about it is that it's a little bit more of a firmer formula, but that's kind of also what I like about it. So I'm gonna add this one to my project pan. It's a really pretty burnt orange brown type of lipstick, and so I'm going to add that one to my project pan. So that's another lipstick for me to try and use up, but it's a really nice one, so I don't think I'll have too much trouble. We'll find out in my next update, won't we? Now to the Maybelline City Bronzer. This one, as you can see, I have been using it every single day, wearing this one to work. I have made a little bit of progress. When I started on this one in the intro video, it was brand new. I'd probably used it only a couple times. But since filming that video, I've been using this nearly every single day to work. I don't know if you can tell in the camera, but there is a tiny little indent in the middle there because, again, I've been using this every single day to work. I think maybe give me another month or 2 using this bronzer and I will have hit pan in the middle. No doubt about that. I actually really love this bronzer. At first, I thought it was a little bit too warm and orangey on my skin tone, but I did warm up to it and I really like the way that it looks. It is not what I'm wearing on my face today. I'm just using a bit of cream contour as bronzer, as warmth and shape. But yeah, love that one. Will keep on using. Not gonna replace at all. Now the next product is the Essence All Eyes on Me mascara. This is what I'm wearing on my eyes today. I am still working on this one. Having said that, I do believe that they say you should only use mascara about 3 months after you open it. I do believe I started this mascara a month ago or just over a month ago when I first filmed that introduction video. So I've still got another good month or so after this. I don't know if it's a month or 3 months. Comment down below if you know the answer to this. I think it's I kind of have a feeling it's a month. But I mean, who wears, I don't even wear mascara every single day. So I'm just gonna use that one until it dries up. That sounds gross, but I don't want to throw a perfectly good mascara out once a month. If it's still good, it's still good. Now this one, I feel like a bit of a loser with this one. This is the MECCA Cosmetica Hydrating Primer. I've probably only used this twice. And those were both bad makeup days because, just hear me out. I feel like this hydrating primer breaks up my makeup. My face isn't super dry. I do have dry patches, but it's not the predominant skin problem that I have on my face. I'm probably a little bit more oily than I am dry. So every time I use this MECCA Cosmetica Hydrating Primer, my makeup would break up underneath. My foundation would kind of rise to the surface and settle in all the fine lines and bumps and lumps on my face. And I just wouldn't have a very good makeup day. I would constantly have to like touch up my makeup and pat it down with a beauty blender just to make it look like it was one with my skin again. And I do believe that it was the hydrating primer that did that. I don't think I'm gonna keep on using this primer. If I have bad makeup days using a product, then I'm not gonna keep on using it just for the sake of using it up. It's probably better off just passing it on to someone else who has dry skin and who will be able to enjoy it. So I'm going to remove this out of my project pan and not replace it with any other primer, simply because I have really been just using one product for my moisturizing and for my makeup primer, and that is the product Glycerin. I'm going to keep on raving about Glycerin until everybody knows about it and everybody talks about it because it is such a good product. This one works perfectly just for moisturization, and because it has more of a sticky consistency, it helps make my makeup last all day. So I'm just gonna stick to Glycerin. I'm not gonna replace my hydrating primer with any other primer in my project pan. I'm happy with my Glycerin. I'm happy with the way that it performs for me. If I do want to use a bit of a primer to smooth and fill in fine lines and pores, I go in with the smoothing primer. This one's the hydrating, this is smoothing. I know it looks the same, but this one's the smoothing one. I just go in with a bit of that, but I don't use primer every single day now. I never thought I'd be saying this. But I don't use primer for every single makeup application because I've been using Glycerin. So that's that about that. My progress with the C-Firma Drunk Elephant Day Serum. I have been using this maybe 3 times a week, but I haven't been using it every single day simply because I feel like when I did used to use it every single day, it would break me out. So I'm just trying to be careful with taking care of my skin in that way as well, but I am still using it. I feel like maybe I have about 3 more weeks worth use of left in it. I can't really open it up and show you how much is left in there, but I feel like I'm close to the end of this. So that's good progress with that one. I'm just gonna keep on going until it's gone, and hopefully in the next project pan update, I'll be able to tell you that I used it up. The next product is this BRIOGIO Don't Despair Repair Leave-In Mask. Now, I love this product so much. I'm so glad I decided to use it up because I forgot at just how good it was. I shampoo my hair, I don't need conditioner, I spray this in. Makes my hair feel so soft and smooth and silky and clean, and it doesn't make my hair go greasy straight away after a couple days. That's what I really love about this. Unfortunately, it is empty and it's really expensive. So as much as I love it, I will not be repurchasing this product simply because I cannot afford it. So I'm really sad that this one is empty. And maybe in the future when I can afford a little bit more for my hair care, I will definitely repurchase this when I can. So for hair care, I'm going to be replacing the BRIOGIO Don't Despair Repair Leave-In Mask with this SCHWARZKOPF Daily Oil Elixir. Now this one's more of an oil, obviously. This one's not an oil. This one is an oil, as you can see in the bottle. I actually really love this product. I just keep forgetting to use it because it's in my cupboard and I just keep forgetting to use it. Or maybe I'm just really lazy. But I decided to add this to my project pan because it is actually a really good daily oil elixir. It makes my hair feel really smooth. It's actually what I have in my hair right now. Can you see how shiny and smooth my hair looks? Well, I've just washed it. What I did was I shampooed my scalp. I used Head and Shoulders, and for the ends of my hair I applied this oil elixir. It smells really good. It makes my hair feel really soft, and it does not feel greasy. I mean, leave it a couple days, you can tell that you put oil in your hair, but that's just how it goes with your hair anyway. If you leave it a couple days, your hair is gonna get oily. I mean, it's just the way it works. But I really love the way that this makes my hair feel and smell, and it actually really works. You know how some oils just make your hair actually feel oily? This one makes my hair feel soft and hydrated, and I feel like I could be in one of those hair commercials. Like, yeah, kind of like that. I was just feeling myself. And the last thing I had in my project pan to use up, I will be adding one more item to this project pan, but the last item I talked about in my intro video was this Essence Matte Touch Blush in the shade Peach Me Up. As you can see, I've been using it so often that the lid is actually off. I just use it without a lid. Now, I mean, it's a powder product. It's not going to really dry out. So I just have it sitting in my everyday makeup container in my bedroom where I get ready every day. I love this blush. In fact, I'm gonna put some on right now. And what I do is I just swirl my blush brush in it, and then I go like this and go like this, and it's such a pretty blush. I probably don't really need any more blush right now, but you know what? You can't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad. So I'm gonna show you the progress I've made on this. I'm actually really pleased with it. I mean, it's a small blush, but here we go. Can you see that? There is a bit of an indent in there. I reckon give me another month or so with this little baby, and I'm going to have a little dot in the middle that says, "You get paid!" Okay, and the last product that I want to add to my project pan is this Maybelline Master Fix Setting Perfecting Loose Powder. Now, I've been stuck in a rut using my RCMA Translucent No Color Powder. I use this all day, every day. I use no other powder. But now I'm going to be using this one. I bought it. I may as well use it. And I've heard that it's actually a really good powder, so I don't know why I haven't used it before. I have my powders generally sitting in a bowl here because the RCMA packaging sucks, man. It like really sucks. So I tip some of that into a bowl and use it that way. So once I've got my last little bit of RCMA powder used out of this bowl, I'm going to be starting to use this Maybelline Master Fix Setting Perfecting Loose Powder. It sets, mattifies, blurs, smooths. It's smoothest, guys. It smooths, and who doesn't want that? So I'm definitely keen to try and use this Maybelline setting powder. So that's it for my project pan update, you guys. These are the things that I have used up. Well, one of the things that I've used up. Things that I am cutting out because they didn't work for me, things that I'm replacing them with. This is my update. I hope you guys enjoy project pan videos. Sound off in the comments down below if you do enjoy project pan videos, and I will definitely keep on making them. It is good incentive for me to keep on using these products so that I have content for my channel. Something to talk about in the next video. Otherwise, I'll be just like, and these are exactly the same products that I talked about last month. I don't think I'm going to be doing this every single month. I feel like I've made a bit of progress on these things. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, and comment down below if you enjoyed this video. You can also ring the notification bell because I put out 3 videos every single week. You can also follow me on my social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All of them are lifeaskikay. Thanks guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I really truly appreciate that you've chosen to spend your time here with me today. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! When did I upload the first one? The intro? Or that way? That way. Let's go. This is simply my progress. What's next? What's next? The next project is the next project. No. It makes my fair. But the last one fix my hair. But anyway, so I'm definitely keen to try and use this Maybelline. What is it? Might make me a little bit more discoverable